Good morning, guys. I just got back from a walk with the panda boy. That's why I have headphones in. I'm about to refill my pill case. So it is currently 7:36 in the morning, and that's because last night I decided to make a schedule. I have to take I pushed it back to 7, so I have to take my antibiotics at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for the next 10 days, no matter what. Well, 9 days now, but so I was like, well, I wanted to make this goal of getting up early for 2020 anyway, and this gives me the perfect opportunity to start it, because instead of just getting up for the heck of it, I have a little reason I have to get up. So I've got a ninja. We're crying out loud. Can't leave her alone. So I got up at 5:30 a.m. Well, 5:27, because I set my alarm for 5:30 and I woke up 3 minutes before. And I did my Bible reading, which was also another goal. I did my treatment, I ate, took my antibiotics, and took Panda for a little walk. I was going to film the sunrise, but it was pretty much a non-existent sunrise. It was, I'll put in a picture if I remember what it looked like this morning. It was less than stellar, let's just put it that way. But regardless of that, it is a new day. And for that, I am happy. It's good to take Panda out. I put under the schedule walk optional. Depending on how I'm feeling. Today I decided I have enough energy, I want to walk him. Now I don't have energy, but I had some before, and he hadn't been walked in a while, so I took him for a walk. And it's good to do it at sunrise or sunset, because not because it's particularly hot right now because it's January, but I mean, it is Florida, we're going up to 80 today, but because the Cipro makes me like sensitive to the sunlight, doing it this time of the morning when the sun is just coming up is a lot better. So anyway, after I fill my pill case, I'm going to work on my book. I set on the schedule. I made it a very easy schedule. Like, I made some certain things optional. I made certain things only certain times of the week. Of course, there's things, I color coded it too. There's things like in red that have to be done no matter what, which is my CF stuff. And then there's things in brown that have to be done no matter what, which is Panda stuff. But the other stuff I put like 3 times a week, 4 times a week, if wanted to. And so on there I put after Panda, I just finished, I just need to fill this first, work on book for 10 minutes, 4 times a week. And the reason I said 10 minutes is because there's some days where I'm not going to want to really feel like writing, which is kind of today. But I could do anything for 10 minutes. And if I only do it for 10 minutes, then at least I still got maybe, I don't know, 100 words down. And if I get into a groove and want to keep going, then I can get a lot more than that done. So I have to do it for 10 minutes at least, but if I want to keep going, I can. So anyway, that's how the morning's gone. Day 1 of 2020 goals, and not feeling super great, but I can say I haven't had, knock on wood, any side effects from the antibiotics yet, so hopefully that will continue, because then it'd be really easy to just take them for 10 days and feel better without feeling worse. So I'm gonna fill this, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so it's been several hours since I last vlogged, I think about 5. The thing on working on my book for 10 minutes totally worked. I ended up doing about 15 minutes and then I stopped because I really didn't feel like doing it, but I got 300 words down, and that's 300 words I didn't have when I woke up this morning. So I might do some more later, because where I stopped it at, I'm right about to go into chapter 9, and I'm up to like just over 16,000 words now. And I'm about to go into chapter 9, and I know exactly, it's not a very nice chapter to write about, but I know exactly where I'm going with that. So I might get more done later on today. But I just finished my second treatment. I don't even remember if I told you guys this morning or not, but while I'm on the antibiotics, I'm doing 4 treatments a day, just to make sure it stays, you know, it goes away. And so I just finished my second one. I won't have another one until 4:30. but after I wrote in my book, I ended up watching a hour-and-a-half documentary on the Titanic that I hadn't seen yet, and basically just, I don't know, I petted Panda, I gave him a little bit of food. Basically I was just watching stuff on my phone, and I talked to my sister for an hour. She called me in and talked to her for an hour, so it was a very easygoing morning, but I still don't have like oodles of energy. I am feeling a little bit better, as in I'm having less coughing so far, but I've only had 2 doses of these antibiotics, so I'm not like bouncing off the walls and energetic yet, but that should come. But now I'm gonna eat some lunch, and I don't know what I'll do. I need to charge up my phone. Usually I don't have to charge it at all, like the whole day, but because I got up like 6 or 7 hours earlier than I normally, well, not 7, that'd be more o'clock. I don't know, like maybe 5 hours earlier than I normally do, I'm gonna have to charge it, so I'm gonna charge my phone after I eat, and just, I don't know what I'll do with the rest of the day, but felt good to get all that stuff done in the morning, and I purposely put in a block of like a lot of free time, like from the time I finished my book at around 8:30 to 12:30, I had nothing to do, so that's 4 hours right there. And only other thing I have for the afternoon is treatment at 4:30 and feeding Panda here, the rest of his food here in a little bit, and then I don't have anything to do until 7 o'clock tonight. So it's, you know, it's a very, very laid back kind of thing. But anyway, so that's been the morning so far, and I'm enjoying what's now turned into a beautiful January day. This morning was just so utterly gloomy. There was like not a single patch of blue sky anywhere, but now it is nice and sunny. It's like 80 degrees, and I love Florida winters. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I'm about to get on my 3rd treatment of the day, and I'm gonna upload my vlog while I do that and kind of tag team it. I'm show you outside real quick though. It's gotten quite windy. I'm not sure how well you can even see those trees over there. I'm having to film out this window because there's a huge glare in the other one, but can't really tell because of the glare, but it's quite quite windy out there. We're supposed to have some weather, possibly severe weather tonight, so I think that's part of it. I guess you can kind of see it. It doesn't really do it justice though. It's not like a gentle breeze. I've also reached the point where I think I need another cup of coffee. I kind of thought that was going to happen today, just because I'm not used to getting up this early, but I made it 11 hours before then, so there's that. But I was just watching some YouTube. I'm glad I feel better, a whole lot better than I did an hour ago. An hour ago, I guess. I don't know. I would say it was the antibiotics, because that's the only thing I can think of, but that would be really late. I don't know, I also ate right before then, but I just got so nauseous that all I could do was basically lay in bed, but it went away. So I'm gonna do my treatment and have some coffee so I can hopefully wake up, play some Nancy Drew, and just enjoy the rest of the night. But here's to day 1 of trying this getting up early thing. The only time I'm going to break that mold is on Sundays. I'm gonna sleep in a little bit more so I'm not a zombie at church, and I'm also gonna not have the same schedule, obviously, because I'll be at church for that block of time. But besides that, we'll see how this goes. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.